although it's the same grape, there are a bunch of differences between what you get in a Syrah versus what you get in a Shiraz. And we're going to talk about that. So now that we know that Syrah comes from a cool climate and Shiraz from a warmer climate, let's talk about the differences that you find, because climate definitely does play a factor. So your Syrah coming from that cool climate, think Rhone Valley, what you're going to find, as you do with normal cool climate wines, is a more restrained wine on the palate. You're going to get more acidity here versus the Shiraz, cooler climate, but you're also going to get firm tannins. But Syrah has a profile that'll make you think you're at a lovely dinner. You're going to get things like black pepper, black cherry, smoked meat, a lot of earthy herbal notes on that. It is quite delicious and a lovely, lovely drink. With your Shiraz coming from a warmer climate, as you can expect, those grapes are going to be riper, meaning a little bit more sweeter. So you're probably going to find more alcohol on your Shiraz than you would your Syrah. While the Shiraz will have an element of acidity, it's not going to be that racing acidity you find in your Syrah from cool climate, but you will get some. And great winemakers in those warm regions are balancing out that mouth feel. So you've got the alcohol, but you've got some acidity there to balance that out. So it's not one thing punching you in the face. But with your warm climate Shiraz, think very ripe fruit, luscious fruit on the palate, chocolate, oak integration. You might notice some of that oak on there, but think more of a bigger wine on the palate, and definitely higher alcohol.